The radio stations of DoorCountyDailyNews.com at Schopf's Hilltop. The Dairy Corn Maze is now open. Dennis and Roxanne Schopf, congratulations. This is year number what for you guys? How long have you been doing the Dairy Maze?
16 years.
16 years. How did it get its start, Dennis?
I actually went to a convention in Madison 16 years ago, and we started with maze play, and he's been working with us ever since.
This maze can range up to 10 miles in length. This year it's a 6-mile maze. But Rox, we're looking at some great ones up here as well. What was your favorite? Do you have a favorite?
Yeah, I do. Actually, my favorite is right after 9/11. That year we went with All About America. It was our whole theme for the whole summer, and it seems like everybody in the community hopped on board. And everybody from all over the United States thought it was the coolest thing, with Cookie the cow holding the flag, and the maze was the shape of the United States. So that's my favorite.
Do you have a favorite, Dennis?
They're all my favorite.
You know, one of my favorites is right behind your head. I'm really happy those call letters are in that maze there. Man!
Yeah,
I have to say, I told you that the Packer one was my favorite. That one is really cool. It's got Brett Favre in there. It's kind of timely for this week.
That was an exciting one. It was a challenge to work with actually TV station and with the Packers, and then we donated money to a fundraiser. Charity went to charity. So it was exciting. But they all got a theme. They all change each year, and they got their own themes. So,
Rox, what do you say to someone that's coming in and saying, I don't know, I'm claustrophobic, or I don't want to get lost? What's your answer to that?
Oh, go outside and have some fun. Get outside, get outdoors, take a hike, take a walk in Door County. If you love puzzles, you're going to love the maze, because the maze is like putting a 30-acre puzzle together, if you can figure it that way. I think people just need to get outside, get some fresh air, stimulate the mind, and have a little bit of fun.
Well, Cookie's 16 this year, right?
Correct.
Sweet 16. Now, you can see Cookies in every one of these, and we'll show Cookie here throughout. But she or he is driving a car.
She is turning 16 this year, so in Wisconsin, what's the biggest thing that happens to a 16-year-old is they get their driver's license. So she's in the maze, in a convertible, hair flying, and ready to go.
So, Dennis, talk me through this. Does we start every year at the ice cream cone? Is that kind of the beginning?
yeah, some of them don't have ice cream cones. We got pumpkins, we got sailboats, we got stars, but the last ones we've started with an ice cream cone.
Okay.
And all your mazes start there. There's 3 mazes within the maze. And they get harder as they go. They're longer. The smallest maze is less than a mile, and that's usually for small kids and stuff. But you got to remember, you're walking through a cornfield. You don't come with high heels, or even sandals is hard to walk through. You're walking in dirt, or it gets packed down though. But wear walking shoes. And then there's also a game you can play in there. Find the different checkpoints in each of the mazes, so it can be challenging, and families can challenge against themselves. The boys against the girls, the kids against the parents. See who gets all the checkpoints.
Oh, the boys got crushed last year in my family. I'm just going to be honest. The girls crushed us. So how much does it cost, Rox?
$7 a person.
Okay, and is there a child's price? Everyone's the same?
Everyone's the same.
Okay.
We figure child or adult, it's fun to go outside and have a good time. We could have an adult and a child. We just figured that go with the average and do a medium price and just get everybody in the maze.
You could do the small course, would take about how long?
Not knowing really, because today is the first day it's open.
Okay.
But normally to do the whole entire maze, if you're a good mazer, you can do it about hour 15.
Okay.
If you get lost a couple times, probably hour and a half. So usually the first maze is a little shorter, and we tell people to use that one because it teaches you your rights and your lefts and kind of how the mazes are developed. And if you figure that maze out, the red and the blue are a little bit easier, but hey, it's a maze. We're trying to get you lost. That's the object. But some people don't like that, but that's our object, is we have to get you lost in the maze.
Can I ask you what the best story is, Dennis? Have you had to bring a helicopter in or anything, or what's that? How lost have they been?
We usually go in a couple times a year and find people. People will call and say, with their cell phone, they'll call back and they'll say, hey, I'm at checkpoint 10. Okay, you know where you're at, but you can't find your way out. And then there's a 1-mile trail all the way around the outside that we use for Pink Pumpkins for Cancer Walk. So we can pretty much just drive around with an ATV and walk in and find them. And within a couple minutes, we find them if they tell us where they're at. And Usually it works out pretty good.
Family fun for everyone. You always encourage an ice cream cone, maybe on the way out or on the way back. You've earned it after a long trip to the maze.
Or even halfway in between, whatever works. We always tell people we have reasonably priced water bottles and stuff like that to just make sure you're hydrated, especially in these summer days when it's still a little bit warmer. In the fall, you know, you need a sweatshirt and sometimes a hood, it all depends. But hey, that's the weather in Door County. But I still love to see the kids come in and love to see the families interject and entertain each other in the maze. We don't see that enough anymore, and this is one place they can do that.
And new this summer to Schopf's Dairy View Country Store is the buffet. I hear it's going
Yes.
really well.
Yeah, we're having a lot of fun with it. It's family food. It's our own pizzas, and every day we put a little twist on it. We have free milk Mondays, Taco Tuesdays, we have pasta bakes, we have old recipes from great grandma from on the farm that we throw out there. We're just having a lot of fun with it, and I think families are appreciating that they can come in and get a really good lunch for not a whole lot of money.
$6.99 for that?
$6.99 for
Crazy good
adults,
deal.
all you can eat. So yeah, people stop out. We'll be doing it through August, and then we're gonna determine if in the fall months we're gonna do it or not. So just give us a call.
Well, congratulations, you guys. 2016's map will be up here in just a few short days, but the maze is open right now.
Yes, it's open. We opened it today.
Awesome. August 1st. Come on up to Schopf's Hilltop Dairy View Country Store, and the Schopf family are waiting for you with a great staff again. You can see the girls working hard. Carlsville Days was this weekend. They served 1,000 ice cream cones by 1 p.m. Just incredible. The whole crew is here today, celebrating Door County Fair Week as well. We'll walk you through the buffet, a couple of different pizzas on each and every day. A really nice selection. The breadsticks are awesome, and a nice salad bar. Salad buffet set up every day as well. You can't forget the ice cream. We talked about the scooped ice cream, but you can take some home with you as well. Half gallon, full gallon, take home pizzas. They do have ice cream birthday cakes as well. Schopf's Dairy View Country Store. It's a great day to be at the farm. With the radio stations of DoorCountyDailyNews.com.